to not just turn your arms, you have to flex from the waist. Krishna, Radhe, Krishna, Radhe, Krishna, Radhe, Krishna, Radhe, Krishna, Radhe, Krishna, Radhe. To the center. Bring your hands down, bring your feet together, close your eyes and take some deep breaths. Withdraw your mind from the world. Just observe your body with the mind's eye. Bring your awareness on the body, thereby release the past and any worries of the future. Open your eyes. Okay, we've got a lot of empty spots in front if anybody wants. Now, today is day 2. We will do another set of postures. So somebody was asking me, Swamiji, what should I do on a daily basis? You see all the 3 sets and you choose from that. So we are going to do Pranayam angle pose. The beauty of this is it stretches and twists the whole body. You see the muscles become tight, and stretching them is very helpful to avoid pains. So spread your feet out. Bring your arms by the sides to the level of the shoulders. If there is not enough space, you can go forward or backward. Now, when I say so, not now, you will be bending down and you will bring the right hand to the left foot. First, breathe in. Radhe. Breathing out, bend down, bring the right hand to the left foot. And the left hand goes up. And you twist your head in the direction of the upraised hand. Maintain the posture for 15 seconds. Radhe, lift yourself up. The other way. Krishna, left hand to the right foot. And your right hand goes up and you turn your head in the direction of the upraised hand. Maintain the posture with normal breathing. This twists your whole body. It's particularly beneficial for the ladies. Radhe, Krishna. Right hand to the left foot. This is angle pose, Pranayam. It's also massaging your kidneys, liver, pancreas, gallbladder. Radhe, Krishna. Radhe. So one more cycle. Krishna. Breathing out to enter the posture, maintain the posture with normal breathing. This posture is very beneficial for the ladies. Radhe, Krishna. Radhe. Bring your hands down, bring your feet together, close your eyes. Take some deep breaths. harmonize the body. This time, think of the breath you are breathing in. Think you are breathing in the goodness of the universe. Every time you breathe in, take your mind to a state of greater wellness. Open your eyes. There are many yoga schools, peaks in India. Of course, in USA there are hundreds. But in India, there is Bihar School of Yoga in Mumbai by Swamy Saraswati. In Bangalore, there is S. Vyasa and Sri style. In Lonavala, there is Kaivalyan Ham. In North India, there is Shanti Kunj of Gayatri Mission and now Baba Ramdev in Kankhal. So all these styles can be divided into two. The static style of yogasanas and the dynamic style. In the static style, you enter a posture and maintain it for 1 minute. In the dynamic style, you change with every breath. So what I am doing here is a blend of both of these. Some postures we are entering for 15 to 20 seconds, thereby doing 3 repetitions. Some postures we will enter for 5 seconds and do more repetitions. So this is a blend of the static and dynamic style of yogasanas in the JK Yoga system. Now we want to stretch. See, we are twisting the body around all the axes. And what is the idea? All these organs, they get stretched, twisted, thereby you tone them up, you energize them. So what about the abdominal organs? Now in this posture you are squeezing them, now you want to stretch them. In other words, you want to stretch the flanks. Now automatically you tone up the organs. We will do triangle posture, Trikonasana. Spread your feet out again. Bring your arms by the sides to the level of the shoulders, palms facing downwards. Now when I say so, you will be tilting to the right. Remember, not forward, but to the right. So breathe in first, Radhe. Breathing out, tilt to the right hand goes down and the left hand goes up. And maintain the posture with normal breathing. Keep your awareness on the left flank. Observe how the flank is getting stretched. Radhe. Other way. Krishna. Left hand goes down and the right hand goes up. Keep your awareness on the flank. The right flank. You are stretching your kidneys, liver, pancreas, gallbladder. Radhe, Krishna. We will maintain it for 15 to 20 seconds. Radhe, Krishna. Radhe. One more round. This time we'll do one more variation. When you go down, the other hand will go all the way. Krishna. Maintain the posture for 15 to 20 seconds. This is Trikonasana, triangle posture. Hare Krishna. Radhe. Bring your hands down, bring your feet together, close your eyes, take some deep breaths and harmonize your body. Think the breath you are breathing is the grace of God. Think you are receiving the grace of God. Open your eyes. Now we will move on to the sitting postures. Sit down in Dandasana. So your legs stretched out in front. Come over. Feet up. Legs stretched out in front, hands behind the butt, fingers pointed backwards. This is the preliminary posture for sitting asanas. This is Dandasana. Keep your legs together. Now keep the feet stationary and move the toes. You want to flex the toe joints. What this does is, it removes blockages in the flow of prana. This is Pada Anguli Naman, doing Namaste with the toes. Now move the entire feet from the ankles. Gulf Naman, doing Namaste with the feet. You are flexing your toe joint, your ankle joints. Now keep your feet together and rotate them in 5 circles clockwise, 5 anti-clockwise. Gulf Chakra for the mobility of the ankle joints. For the knees, without lifting your legs, pull the kneecaps and release them. Just constricting your thigh muscles. Pull the kneecaps and release them. So if you want your knees to function well, you have to keep the muscles strong. That is the key secret to it. So, constrict your thigh muscles and release. Thereby you are pulling the kneecaps and releasing them. All right. Now we will do the butterfly pose, Titaliyasana. Place the soles against each other. Just increase my volume, I think. So hold the heels close, interlock your fingers, hold the feet, and now flap your knees up and down. Flap them nicely. This posture flexes your hip sockets. This is very helpful for men over 40. It controls the prostrate. This is the butterfly pose. You can do it 500 times. All right, straighten your legs. Come to to Vajrasana, thunderbolt pose. Now there's a precaution. If you have hernia or colitis, you should not do backward bending. If you have backache or cervical, you need to avoid the forward bend. So we are going to do the Ardha Chandrasana, half moon pose. So now sit up on the knees. Sit up on the knees. Place the hand behind the lower back. Fingers pointed downwards. If you have vertigo, don't do this. Breathing in, arch backwards. Create a backward flex. The spine is like the foundation of your body. So you want to have a supple, flexible, harmonious spine. Ardha Chandrasana. Maintain the posture with normal breathing. The backward flex is good for the health of the spine. More. Radhe, straighten yourself and back to Vajrasana. Now whenever you do a backward flex, the body goes out of harmony. So to harmonize it, you want to counter with a forward flex. So breathing in, lift your hands, Radhe. Breathing out, bend down. Shashankasana, moon pose. Bring your forehead to the floor. If you have to lift your buttocks, you can lift your buttocks. So the idea of this posture is, it increases the flow of blood into the head. The moon has a soothing impact on the brain. And this posture also has a soothing impact on you. So feel your brain getting nourished with additional blood. Feel your mind becoming relaxed and healed. Breathing in, lift yourself up, Radhe. And bring your hands down, Krishna. Now, we will move on to the lying down postures. How many of you have got backache problem? Lots of people you can see, right? 80% of the people get backache sometime or the other in their life. And 80% of backache start when the muscles start growing weak. So, the real cure for backache is to keep those muscles strong. So we will do 2 asanas for the back. Yesterday we did 1, today we are doing 2. So lie down on your stomach, chin on the floor. Chin on the floor. We are going to do sarpasana, snake pose. Hands on the buttocks, fingers interlocked. Hands on the buttocks, fingers interlocked. We are going to do sarpasana, snake pose. So now breathing in, lift your chest and head. Lift yourself up, Radhe. You have to exercise the back muscles. Try harder. Krishna. Once again, Radhe. So this is like the Ramband for upper back problems, the snake pose. Krishna. Radhe. Everybody should do this every day. Krishna. Radhe. Krishna, Radhe, Krishna. Now for the lower back, Shalabhasana, locust pose. Place your palms under the thighs, facing the thighs, under the thighs. So you want to strengthen the lower back or sciatica, etc. Now without bending the knees, breathing in, lift your right leg nice and high. So you are lifting your right leg nice and high. Krishna, left leg, Radhe. Krishna, right, Radhe. Krishna, Radhe. Krishna. Now both legs together, Radhe. Without bending the knees. You want to strengthen the lower back. Krishna. This is a tough one, so you have to try harder, Radhe. Use the lower back muscles, then you can support from below with the palms. Krishna, Radhe. Krishna. Now we also want to service the neck. All the nerves from the brain to the organs go via the neck. Without realizing, blockages appear. When you flex the neck, the nervous system gets rejuvenated and you are preventing cervical. But if you already have cervical, you should not do forward bend. So everybody else, roll the neck around 4 times clockwise and then 4 times anti-clockwise. When you bring it forward, breathe out. When you bring it back, breathe in. Now for the eyes, back straight, neck straight. Without turning the head, roll the eyes to look up. Roll them to the right, roll them down, roll them to the left. Continue rolling your eyes. 5 rounds clockwise and 5 anti-clockwise. This tones up the eye muscles and redistributes the aqueous humor. Rub your palms together. The palms have got tremendous healing energy. Place the palms over the eyes and the fingers on the forehead and relax the eyelids. This is where people accumulate tension in the eyelids, so relax the eyelids. Gently rubbing your eyes with your fingers, with a few blinks, open them. Last asana is Hasyasana, laughter pose. Yesterday we discussed laughter is very good for health. So today we will do the Hasyasana, Dandiya Hasyasana. Dandiya is a dance, so we will clap and laugh. The idea is to be jolly, force yourself to be jolly. Be miserly anywhere, but don't be miserly by laughing. Okay, so along with me. Shri Radha Krishna Bhagwan ki. We will now do the Pranayam. But first of all, we will take the blessings of the Divine Mother. So along with me, Jai Jai Shri Radhe, Jai Jai Shri Radhe, Jai Jai Shri Radhe. Yesterday we did deep breathing. So back straight, eyes closed. Full breath in, full breath out. Full breath in, full breath out. This is the deep breathing, Mastrika, bellows breath, to oxygenate all the cells in your body. For the cellular health, micro health begins with pranayama. Be aware of the breath flowing in and out. Think the incoming breath is bringing the goodness of the universe. Think you are assimilating the pranic energy. Complete this breath and then open your eyes. So the first pranayama is the deep breathing. Now we will add one more, second pranayama, alternate breathing. The idea of this is to cleanse the pranic channels in the body. There are 72 crore nadis, 720 million pranic channels. When you alternate the breath, they get cleansed. So you breathe in from the right and out from the left, and in from the left and out from right, and in from right, out from left. So you use Nasantara Mudra, first two fingers on the forehead. First two fingers on the forehead, you use the thumb and the ring finger alternately. So block the left nostril and breathe in from the right. Fully. Block the right and breathe out from the left. fully. Breathe in from the left. Full breath in. Block the left, breathe out from the right, and continue. Full breath in, full breath out. This is called Nadi Shodhan Pranayam. It's also called Anulom Vilom. Complete this breath and then open your eyes. So this was pranayam number 2, alternate breathing. Every day we will be adding one pranayam. So 2 pranayams for today. Today I am going to teach you a new technique. This is called subtle body relaxation. 33% of the medical afflictions have a correlation with stress. So the ability to de-stress is very important. So what we will do is subtle body relaxation. We will relax the gross body and take the subtle body to the Lord. So, we will today go to Jagannath Puri, participate in the Rath Yatra, in the subtle body, and the gross body will be relaxed. So, is everybody's mobile in the silent mode? Now you can lie on your back, your head this side and feet that side. Your head this side and feet the other side. In Shavasana, Radhe Radhe, Radhe Radhe, Radhe Radhe. There should be a distance of about, max. Sparking, right? Max? Increase the master. On the right hand side, right hand corner.
That's the max.
Okay. Radhe Radhe. So, in Shavasana, there should be a distance of about 12 inches between your 2 feet. Your hands about 6 inches from the sides. And the palms in the upward direction. Fingers naturally relaxed. If you want to cover your eyes with a cloth, you are welcome to do so. Otherwise, you can just close the eyes. Now, make a resolve, I will remain awake. Make a resolve, I will remain awake. Because you're going to be doing this lying down, so we don't want to sleep. So make a resolve, I will be awake. Take some deep breaths. When you breathe out, relax deeper and deeper. Now, bring your awareness to the feet. Consciously relax the feet. Become aware of the legs. Relax your leg muscles. Relax the buttocks. Relax your stomach. Bring your awareness to your back. Consciously loosen the back. Relax your chest. Loosen your shoulders. Become aware of your hands and arms. Release all tension from the hands and the arms. Come to your face. Relax the jaw. These are places where people accumulate tension. Relax the tongue within your mouth. Relax your eyelids. Now your whole body is relaxed. Remain awake. Make a resolve. I will be awake. Let us create some sensations. Think your body is growing heavy and sinking down. The weight of your body is increasing and the body is sinking down. Think weights are hanging below the body, pulling the body down. Now reverse this sensation. Think your body is growing light. Your body is becoming weightless and floating like a paper. Every limb has become weightless. Leave the body here now. We will do some visualization. Picture this room. Just bring the image in your mind without looking at it. Just picture the room. Now picture the stage. Now picture everybody in the room. Everybody is on the floor. You visualize that image. Now picture your own body. Your own body. Picture your feet. Picture your legs. Picture the waist. Picture your chest. Picture the shoulders. Picture your right arm, right hand, left arm, left hand, face. Picture your whole body now. With X-ray vision, see the bones and the organs. With X-ray vision, see your bones and organs. So remain awake. Now think your body is healthy. All the organs are well. Think a blue light is coming from your body, a light of well-being and good health. So leave the body here. Let us go on a journey. Think you are on your way to Bharat, India. Think you are wishing to participate in the Rath Yatra of Lord Jagannath. So you have reached Jagannath Puri. It's one of the 4 holy dhams in India. There are millions of people on this street. The Lord of the universe, Lord Jagannath, the Lord is everywhere. He is in your heart. But he has manifested in his Jagannath form so you can worship him, like in other forms. So that deity made of wood is being brought down the stairs. People are lifting it, carrying it, pulling it. And think, oh Lord, you are so merciful, you let everybody serve you. Now the king of Puri has come and he is sweeping the floor in front of the deity to indicate that I am a servant of the Lord. He is sweeping the floor. And you think in your mind, I am also a servant of the Lord. So the deity has been brought up on the chariot now. The Lord is situated on the chariot, another chariot for Subhadra and another for Balaram. The three deities are on three different chariots. And there's two long ropes, and devotees have started holding the ropes and pulling them. The chariot is moving forward. People believe that those who pull the chariot attain liberation, so you are also pulling the chariot in devotion. Devotees are doing kirtan in front, and now you are looking at Lord Jagannath and saying, "Oh Lord, you have created the whole universe, and you are the master of all creation. Please bless me with divine vision, that I may truly see your divine nature." You are offering your pranam to the Lord and looking at all these wonderful devotees who are so full of bhakti and thinking, I wish my heart also becomes full of bhakti. When will that day come? So until then I will keep chanting his names. The name of the Lord on your lips, you are there on the street as the chariot now goes by in front of you. The ceremonies will continue. You bring yourself back now to America. You are back in Minnesota, outside the temple, the Hindu temple. See yourself walking into the hall, this banquet hall. Now see everybody on the floor. Everybody is on the floor. Picture them. Remember your gross body, where you had left your gross body. So bring the subtle body back into the gross body. You are back in bodily awareness. Keep your eyes closed until I ask you to open them. Start moving your hands and feet. You want to rejuvenate your nervous system. So move your hands and feet. Now interlock your fingers and stretch the hands over the head, as in Tadasana. So till then, you will keep the eyes closed until I ask you to open them. Bring your hands back and you turn over to one side. No hurry, gently turn to one side and come to the sitting cross-legged pose. Now once you are sitting, rub your palms together. Place the palms over the eyes. Relax the eyelids. Calm the mind. Gently rubbing your eyes with your fingers, with a few blinks, open them. Shri Jagannath Swami Ki. This was a technique called subtle body relaxation. So we relaxed the cross body and took the subtle body to God. Did you enjoy that? Yes. Good. So tomorrow meditation, then day after tomorrow relaxation, then meditation, then relaxation. That's how we're going to do. The workshop, yoga for body, mind and soul is for 6 days and the lectures are for 7 days up to Friday. Now the fifth science in this JK Yoga system is the science of healthy diet. So we discussed yesterday that you must apply yourself to understand this and eat in a way that is good for you. Your body needs different kinds of nutrients. So the first nutrient that you need is proteins. Why does your body need proteins? They are the building blocks. Like you build a house with bricks, you build the body with proteins. Constantly cells are dying out, tissues are dying out, new cells and tissues are getting created. The process of regeneration is constant and the body is built with proteins. Proteins are also an alternative source of energy. They also help keep the body immunity. So proteins are essential for your health. So in the vegetarian diet, where are the proteins predominantly? In the lentils, means in the dals. The Indians are actually the highest consumers of lentils in the world. Now these dals are difficult to digest. So you should soak them overnight. And when you cook them with ginger. They'll easily digest. Your body needs about 11 kinds of amino acids in the proteins. No dal is complete. So it's always a good idea to keep changing your dals. Many people, out of either laziness or taste, they just repeat the same dal. But variety is important. So keep on changing your dals. And the vegetables have got enzymes to help you digest. That is why dals and vegetables form a great combination. One great way of taking these dals is to sprout them. So when you sprout them, their food value increases many times. They are amongst the healthiest kind of food you could eat. After sprouting, some people take them raw. But a better policy is you steam or cook them to make them digestible. And then you take them. So somebody, very often I find that our Indians, they take too little proteins. Too much of rice and wheat. You are not taking enough protein. So you reduce the rice and wheat and increase the dal. Proteins are also present in the dairy. What about the non-vegetarian sources? So our Bhagavad Gita says foods are in 3 categories. Sattva, Rajas, Tamas. Mode of goodness, mode of passion, mode of ignorance. Foods in the mode of goodness are juicy, nutritious, succulent, beneficial. These are the natural foods in nature for human beings. The grains, the dals, the fruits, the vegetables, the dairy. So these fruits, these sattvic, mode of goodness foods, they make your body calm, the mind pure and calm and peaceful. Now there are foods in the mode of passion. What are these? Same vegetarian foods. When you overcook them with too much of chilies or too much of sugar or too salty or too hot or too cold or too sour or too bitter, and now you are only trying to titillate the tongue. So they become a rajasic mode of passion. When you eat such foods, it inflames the desires and it sends the mind into a spin. I want this, I want that. And what are tamasic foods in the mode of ignorance? These are foods that will increase the darkness of the soul, laziness, anger, indolence. This includes the meat, the fish, the eggs, all foods that are intoxicating, that are putrefied, etc., they all come in this category. So tamasic foods will increase the darkness of the soul. This human body is designed to be herbivores. You see, that is how the body design is. If you see the carnivores in nature, their intestines are very short because meat putrefies rapidly. So if meat is in the body for long, then it will putrefy. That's why their intestines are small, and the human intestines are 10 times the body length. So if meat remains for so long, it produces problems. That's why medical science says that meat eaters' risk for cancer is 200% the risk of vegetarians. That's medical science is saying. Also you will see that the carnivores, when they drink water, they will lap it up, while the herbivores, they will suck it up. Big difference. The dog and the cat will lap it, but the cow will suck it, the deer will suck it. So we are not lapping up water, we are sucking water. The carnivores have linear motion of the jaw, and the herbivores, they grind, bidirectional. The carnivores have got canines all the way. The herbivores have got molars for grinding. This is the human body. You will even see the carnivores, they do temperature control with the tongue. And the herbivores will sweat from the pores. So the body design is such, and the Bhagavad Gita says, look, it will affect your body, it will affect your mind. So sublime thinkers in the Western world, they also naturally became vegetarian. We see Leonardo da Vinci, Bertrand Russell, George Bernard Shaw, Ralph Waldo Emerson, Henry David Thoreau. In fact, the history of Christianity tells us the early Christians were vegetarians. And the early Buddhists were also vegetarians. So the Bhagavad Gita says, look, there are 3 kinds of foods. This is the reaction, now you decide. So we discussed about proteins today. Tomorrow we'll talk about carbohydrates, and then about fats, then about the micronutrients. That's how we are going to go. Alright? So this completes our yoga meditation session.